Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. And welcome back to the beat up plan as we return to, well, Rome, actually, because, hey, you arrived at my court. Apparently somebody died and you all back, as you wish. Because, well, Rome. Uh-oh, lunatic trade. Lost 20 prestige. Rome has recovered from our last raid, but it is still very much raidable. So, I guess we're gonna visit the Pope again and kindly ask for his money. In the meantime, we're kind of hoping that my mother dies. I know it's a really cruel thing to say, but I will inherit a claim to Songhai. Songhai is currently ruled by a 7-year-old now. It's starting to get lunatic trade. By the way, I shouldn't bash these things because I'm not sure if I ever played a lunatic character on the channel, so I actually should talk about them. But yeah, I hope to get his lands before he grows up, and my weak claim will not mean a darn thing. So I really want my mother to die. I hate to say that, but for crying out loud, she's 62. That's really old in a place where, well, there is no medication or what have you not. Hey, Ares. Yes, Ares is still lying next to me as he was before when he was sitting on the mute button, which I don't think activated, so I'm really happy with that. And in case you, by the way, this is your first series watching, Ares is my cat. By the way, I just realized that Bavaria here is really large. Why in the heck is Bavaria so large over here? Is this normal? Italy, yeah, under Italy. The heck? How did it get to Bavaria? I don't know. Anyways, we're going to, you have decided to introduce a new law to the good people of the realm, as it is your right as a ruler. Now you have to decide on its contents. We can say the Turnip Act, the Pants Act, the Hole in the Wall Act, or the Cessation of Violence Act. That sounds pretty bad, actually. I'm going to go with the Hole in the Wall Act because I kind of find this one is funny. The Hole in the Wall Act. The new law has been written and couriers are even now distributing it to all your vassals, which I don't have, but okay. You admire your handiwork. Whereas the positive effects of fresh air is known to all, and whereas the movement of the wind must not be obstructed by man-made structures, therefore I, Chief Mutter of the Canaries, decree that all homesteads throughout the realm are to have 2 holes, each no smaller than a grown peasant standing with arms outstretched in opposite walls facing each other to allow free passes of the wind. These holes are not to be covered by planks, windows, doors, or cattle. If any member of the household is known to exhibit severe flatulence, these holes shall number 3 and no less. He didn't write down a curtain. This law will bring salvation to the realm. Yeah, except that everybody thinks it's an insane law and it doesn't really help. But we think it's great, so it's a great law. I shall summon storytellers. There are many mysteries in the West African faith. It might be interesting to learn more of the ancient story told by shamans. Well, let's... It's not my mother! It's the mother of my half brother! Darn it! They tease me with this every time! Oh, man, a little bit less plundering this time, definitely. But then again, we burn down Rome again, and I feel that that is a good attack on its own. Oh, darn it, I lose coward. How do I lose coward when I'm in battle? But, no, I'm not. Okay, I give in. I was not in battle, but I'm raiding. It's more or less the same, isn't it? Let's go to the Mediterranean Sea, so that we can go to Cagliari, and probably to you again, yeah. Aye, 400 troops. Haha, I have 1,000. We don't care. In the past few months, you have spent many nights listening to old myths and stories of the West African faith. The tales told of the ancestors are most inspiring and contain much wisdom that can help you in your daily life. We're going to get religious studies. 20 piety, by the way. And apparently my chancellor just died. Yep, of poor physique. And we've raided here all that we can. We need a new chancellor. And I see one that likes me. That is my heir and has much diplomacy. I think I like that. Could you get a claim for me on Timbuktu? Because attacking Timbuktu would be easier, even though he is a natural ally to Ghana, I have to admit. But he doesn't have... It's too far away for him to apparently have a true alliance with him. So that's good. Let's raid you a little bit. Because raiding is fun for us. That's burned down, so that really has no use. We could try it here again. I will... Is there a training post over here? No. The last time we... Oh my dear... They really spawned really quickly here. They don't like being raided for some reason. Don't understand why. Yeah, that's free and open, but... That's land where I kind of want to build trading posts once I get a duchy title, which I need my mother to die for. By the way, off camera I did check, and no, actually, people are even less interested in killing my mother than before. So we're not gonna do that. Dangnabbit. I don't know if I can handle the Tuscan forces, because don't forget we have only light troops. I guess this should be enough. Oh, why not burn this place from the Papal State down? Jeez, I'm an idiot. Because there's a disease and it could cause trouble, I have to admit. Let's get the hell out of here. I don't want to get another disease. I already have great pox, and I'm not getting rid of them. I'm not sure if you can get rid of great pox now. I'm starting to wonder. It's a mild illness only. There we go. Look at the amount of cash that we have. And we have enough prestige now to build yet another building. This will lead to training grounds, an arsenal. Mustering grounds. Mustering grounds and military training grounds are normally what I like. But I don't know if in cities if it's vice versa what you want. But I should build. Now that you can still build with prestige, it's good. Let's do the moral of the armies and levy reinforcements rate so that we can, should things go awry, we quickly can replenish our troops. Studios, are you really protected? No, you're not. What the hell happened? Why is Aragon all of a sudden independent? Defending against the two rogues of Zaragoza. Okay. There you go, Aragon. Andalusia is getting a wee little bit too big for its bridges, apparently, or something. What has the bigger force? 644. That. So I rather raid over here, because they both have like almost similar cash. In fact, this has a little bit more, and then she can call up. Then they can call up less troops. So it's better to raid over here. Ah, he didn't even respond to this raid. Awesome, awesome. Thrift. How are my boys developing? Conscientious. That's better. Good. Idolizer is a little less. Oh, he just responded. That's too bad. Then we can't continue. We cannot continue to raid on that side. You have like no protections. You're a bit of a sail away though. Is there an army over here? Or can I raid over here? There's a big ass old army over there. Well, there isn't over here. There's still a little bit of money to gain. It's all unprotected. We could be friends with a countess. Okay. I don't know why, but we got a non-aggression pact there. Guess I cannot raid there anymore. You are the... Why did I get a message that you could be married out? You're 21 for crying out loud. Matrilineal marriage. This is my nephew. We're gonna do... we're getting... Yeah, but I will not hurt my prestige. That's the most important thing here. And then we have you, who can be married to a Sisei girl, which could help with claims. So I guess we're gonna marry you to her. And the more people of my family are married, the bigger the chance is that we can get some children. And the more children we have, the bigger the family becomes. Oh wow. Family of a Khan. He will gain quite a bit of prestige for that. I'm surprised it lies within our area to contact, but apparently it does. The more family members we get of our line, the better it is later for our Merchant Republic. So get into making babies. Oh, you are married. You are married to him. But you never got any children. Okay. We rated you completely dead, right? Yeah, we did. How about you? You also have quite a bit of cash to... that is really easy to get. So, let's do it. Another son. I can't stop having sons, so my land will be completely divided. There is no trickery I can do to make sure that the land doesn't get them completely splintered into pieces. Well, up to go to there, and now this son is ready. Consentious. Let's go here. Raiding Mallorca again. He could use a little reading, that's fine. We become close friends because we're apparently both dedicated in our pursuits. To religious pursuits, yeah, okay. And that was my wife, right? Yeah, that is awesome. It's not appropriate, doesn't really gain me anything to do that. I should have done that, because that would give me more children. More children is always good if you want a Merchant Republic. I should have totally done that. Sorry. I should have gone and cheated on my wife. Even though that's kind of against my character right now, but whatever. Say Aragon. Great news indeed. We gained some warriors or raiders? Canary raiders. So yes. Is not forced to raid. What? You are raiders. You are meant to raid. Why won't you raid? That's weird. Now we have even... This is getting interesting. We have an incredible amount of soldiers, additional forces here. 800 troops. That is only... I don't think the... I need to be careful here, because I'm not sure if the Holy Warriors, the Zealots, they probably won't fight against him. They would fight against him, but I still have a non-aggression pact with him. But I can act as if they are fighting for me. Oh, you have enough prestige to call up an army. I can't move my capital. Whoa, what happened here? What happened to Songhai? Suspicious circumstances. And now this boy got in power. Can we kill him? He is in. Oh, we can definitely do that. Send a gift. She's in. We have a tremendous amount of plot power now. Because we have a spy master on our side. And we can get another 11%, but it doesn't really matter. So, we're going to try and do our first murder. I already said that this campaign would be a bit more involved in intrigue. Simply out of the fact that, well... I cannot... The raiders... I can't raid with the raiders? That's so weird. If I can't raid with the raiders, why aren't they organizing a raid party? That's... The hell? That's just weird. You know what we're then going to do? This will not be as effective, but if the raid party can't raid, it doesn't really matter. Oh, I can settle a tribe, by the way. Cultures. This is Berber, then it really doesn't matter. It isn't the right religion, though. Let's try and get the religion spread here. Probably won't work. It is Shiite, but we could possibly make this into West African. So let's try that. It is the right culture, so we don't need to settle a tribe. At least I don't think that settle a tribe changes also. Tribe settled, steward wounded. Yeah, the culture will change to Berber, but it's just a culture. There's nothing else beyond that. Well, we have his spy master on our side, so it's a good chance we can kill the guy from Songhai. There's a good chance for that. So let's continue with that. I should have read that one. That's me howling at the moon. With my clothes off. And his boy is 7, so then we will get the same issue that we had before. And my mother is 65 right now. Oh, come on. Did they really catch us? They do, but this time they lose. Well, we just raided everything there was already anyways, but... Wonderful, extra tech points. They have no morale, we will win this. And we gain patience. Awesome. And we'll go out of here. And we'll still fight. How in the heck did you get extra troops? Oh, classic. I didn't look at the plan. Sorry. We'll gain light foot troops. Because that's mainly what our army is comprised out of. We just beat him in twice. That's pretty good, actually. That's impressive, I should say. The fact that we fought was needless and pointless and what have you not. Ah! Success! It seems the wine did not agree... we points this wine. With Farbas Takoya II of Songhai. He died not knowing the name of his killer. I think I will celebrate with beer. This is now the Duke. All we need is for my mother to die again. Oh! How wonderful it sometimes is to have such success. We have very little cash now. So this raid is currently not really that successful. Ah, there we go. Get children in the family. That is just good. That's overall just good. We have a few little less raiders. We should be mindful of that. We won a few battles. Which is nice, but it doesn't really help us much. We don't really need military organization. Trade ports are really nice for later on. But castle infrastructure, that allows us to build for money stuff here, right? Yeah, castle infrastructure, but we're still upgrading the smithy anyway, so it doesn't really matter who. I'm just in time to look back over here. And get the hell out. Get some cash over here. We gain 1 stewardship. That was why didn't I read that? It was a blessing of Engwenzu. That's like a unique trait. We have a revolt risk. For peasant revolt. Because they don't like the fact that we're trying to change their religion. Not unexpected. Annoying still. Matters of life and death. I'm gonna trade content this time. We're not gonna go down that route again. We're busy doing other stuff. How quickly are we burning down this? They won't react in time until we have burned down this. Doo-doo! 0 gold. Well, perhaps we already had enough, but the fact that we burned it down just feels good to me. There we go. Bring it home. Bring it home. And now all we need to wait for is my mother to frickin' die for once. She's 66 for crying out loud, game. Did I see Solstice gout? Ooh, my mother is gout. I am really a frickin' bastard. Oh, I'm not gonna raid. I'm going to take your land, sir. 59 days. Yes, I will conquer you. And there is my mother dying as well. Yo, dude, I have a claim on Songhai. You are the first war I'm going to take right here, right now. Summon all the troops. Summon the boats. Land over here. Time to get a Duchal title. It is far, far away. Our lands are completely discontinuous, which is not handy. But I might just go for, I don't know, Timbuktu? I just realized it doesn't help me indirectly if I go for Timbuktu, because I won't have enough land still to make the Kingdom of Ghana. What is this? My liege, my work in Timbuktu seems to have come to fruition. By bribing, cajoling, extorting and threatening, I have managed to fabricate a claim on the Sheikhdom of Timbuktu. That is awesome, but I kind of need the Emirat of Timbuktu, not the Sheikhdom. Let it go. You, my daughter, will go for thrift. There we go. We have quite a few men, and we should have quite a few good generals available to us as well. That one commander seems kind of weak for what we have on the island. Yeah, we have much better ones. We have one that has organization. Take him! And we are gonna go here. Songhai! Well, folks, time to get ourselves a Duchal title. Just do a little bit of intrigue. Let a man drink some poisoned wine and voila, you get yourself a claim to a Duchal title. Hey! This guy... Ooh... This is across a river. That is bad news bears. In fact, I'm a little worried we'll lose this army if I don't add a little bit more power to it. 255 man is absolutely worth it. Actually, I think I will hire the other one as well. It's 500 additional men. And these men are a little bit more capable of fighting, or at least they should be. Alright, stand down this. And I'm going to go back here. Oh, please don't suffer attrition too much. You guys come down here. Let's again the Sheikhdom. I need the Emirat, please. I'm losing men due to attrition. Thank you. This is your best education. 10.6, 15.2. This should be... Why did I suffer attrition? I lost patience, of course, right before the war. And I'm probably gonna split this up in possibly two locales. I'm gonna upgrade this again for 600 prestige. Because I believe I'm gonna get a Duchal title here. Okay, I have 2,000 troops. I outnumber him. And we no longer have the speedy guy. The speedy guy needs to be in charge. Sorry, but he needs to be. There we go. suffering a little bit of attrition because we are not in lands that will give us food, but we will gain it over here. And if we go over here, we do not have a river crossing. Here we will have a river crossing, so here we're just gonna siege for a while. And we're gonna lose a lot of cash, relatively speaking, to what our income is, because we have quite a few mercenaries. But gaining a ducal title will change everything. If, for anything, we can just manage to create a merchant republic. That's one of the things we can do, if we have a ducal title. Victory. 18%, we'll now go for the temple. They don't have a temple over here, this is their weakest county. So this is pretty good. You are in a war. You're going for the Holy War from Timbuktu. I might aid you with that, actually. Now that I have 2,000 troops over here. I hope you will summon men. Yeah, it seems like you did. Yeah, event spawn. Okay, good. 89% already in our favor. He already surrenders. He knows it is inevitable! I have a different heir all of a sudden. I don't know why. But I gained all the land. I am the Duke of Songhai. This boy, revoke land. Can I do that? No, I cannot. I'm not sure if I will stand on the men just yet. The realm, however, tribal organization is at maximum. That is really good because I do believe you need at maximum in order to convert to special title focuses. We can worship the ancestors. We cannot found a merchant republic yet. Is not an unreformed pagan. Really? How about feudalism? Is not an unreformed pagan. No. Seriously? You're telling me this now? I should have looked up at the details, but that feels a little cruel. Well, perhaps this is going to be a West African frickin' campaign. I need to take out all... I need to take out Africa, more or less. All our holy sites lie in Africa. And the other two holy sites are not owned by me, so I can't do much about it just yet. I can set the crown focus now, which I will definitely do over here in the Canaries. We can now nominate a successor, and we can nominate... they won't nominate my son. That is also annoying. In a tribal organization... is a tribal organization of High Chief of Songhai allows revocation. Realm. Maximum. Revocation. I need legalism at 1. Pop. Legalism at 1. What's the council consideration? They will accept. Allow. Okay, but I do have enough on the council to have my support, right? Yeah, these two are... oh, that's fine. But the Lords of Songhai have allowed me to do revocation. Good. Revoke. I can't because we have a truce, of course. Right. But I can revoke from you. Maybe. Stand ready to fight. I have a new heir. Okay, we got the county. And we have a new heir anyways. They've now voting for this dude. Which is my direct son, which is fine. But I just got this guy rid of. That's good. That is really good. and we'll slowly take away lands from him. This is West African Mandé, so now I need to appoint a better guy, and then we can try and change this to Berber. We have an 8.5% chance to do this. We are getting ahead. We are getting ahead. We have a duchy title. I still can't make a merchant republic because I am an unreformed pagan. Apparently this is going to be a West African campaign. I did not know. Oh, garrison size and moral of armies. What do you need for this? The moral authority has to be 50%. Oh, then I need to have at least 3 holy sites and a piety of 750. Which we need this county then. We need that county, so we need to actually have a holy war for Marrakesh against Africa. How the heck am I going to win that though? It's not like it's unwinnable to fight Africa. Its problem lies within the fact that we have going to have some issues regarding well, this is Shia, right? Yeah, these guys won't defend them. That isn't too problematic. And as soon as Africa drops, you can expect that the other ones will definitely heavily go for the rest. I mean, the Abbasid is... The Arabian Empire is... Oh my dear lord, it's huge. It is huge and their decadence is... not growing. So they're doing fine regarding that. Jeez, the Abbasid Empire is huge. And all of a sudden I am faced with, you can't change into a merchant republic unless you are an unreformed pagan. Should have realized that. Should have realized that. What do I do now, though? Inheritance is at least secured. That is good. And we'll remove more of this terrain and give it to ourselves. That will work fine, because we can hold 2 more counties, so that's fine. And we can still do the subjugation war. But I'm considering offering the Holy War. Yeah, you know what? Let's join the Holy War. Now I will play as him, as the one that I say that I would like to play as, because he's diligent. It's one of the very good things. I hope this becomes zealous or erudite and not frail. Okay, but we can choose more or less now who we want to have on our side. This will be fine. Okay. Dear ally, where are your armies? Ah, there you was like, where are your armies? You're there. Okay. Timbuktu, have you offered to join this war? No, you have not. You... Arse. You have large armies, though. That's really good. And now they're all moving to Tagaza. Alright, so... He is supporting it in a sense that he is apparently providing the food necessary. Oh, I just noticed that, however, we are at 33 minutes. So I think I'm going to end this episode. We are now a duke. That is one thing. It is the first step towards becoming a merchant republic. I am going to go for the gosh darn merchant republic because I said I would, gosh darn it. So apparently this is also going to be a West African campaign. I need to freaking somehow get Marrakesh on our side. Other things that have gone well and good is because, sorry, I don't know if you heard that, that's apparently my neighbor moving some furniture. I am going to end the episode. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.